What's up, everyone? Good afternoon. Welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom. Now, we did do a stream here one time in the past. Back in 2019, I was on Sprint at the time, and the stream went horribly and ended after 30 minutes. And then we did a test stream here about, I want to say a month or two ago. And it went so much better on AT&T. So we're going to do an actual stream here. So welcome to today's stream here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Here we go, coming into view. Animal at about 7:15. Because we're going to rush to the car. Throw everything in, literally throw it in. Organize it later. And we're going to head over to Epcot because we have a dining reservation at what? 8:30?
Rose and Crown.
Rose and Crown at 8:30 at Epcot.
Okay, I've got the day after.
Okay, and we're gonna do a live review of Rose and Crown and watch Harmonious from there, which, you know, I'll go ahead and start stating it now. Because of the dining reservation, we won't be able to do the normal thing we normally do at Epcot at park close after fireworks. It's just not going to be feasible, so no walkout today.
It is hot, hot, hot.
We got used to the cooler and nicer weather that now we're back to normal Florida, and it's just like, ah!
Florida has decided to Florida today.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, thanks Davey. I will definitely message him about that. Okay, so we're gonna see the 4 o'clock show of festival. So we got about 25 minutes, so we need to sped it up. This way, babe.
Yeah.
Hey, James.
This will be perfect actually. So after this, we'll go to the meal. Meal is right next to
So I don't know exactly what all we're gonna get done today. I know what we would like to get done. We would like to get in both Flight of Passage and Expedition before 7. We'll see if we can pull that off though. Anything other than Flight of Passage and Expedition Everest is gravy.
This will be Ariel's first time watching Lion King.
So, in theory, when we hit in stream in part 1 here, it should automatically direct you to part 2. Hopefully the mods will show up and help promote the link for me. I know the link is in the description as well, because the stream itself is unlisted at the moment. It's scheduled, it's just unlisted. Just direct everybody to the correct stream that we're doing first. This way, babe.
Yeah, that was the first time I've seen that since they.
And we're splitting it up for one reason and one reason only. Because Harmonious has a tendency to block and knock down streams. And we still want the Animal Kingdom stuff visible. Clearly, festival just let out its previous show. All right, you're gonna have to go park the stroller.
Okay, where do I park the stroller?
Over here. Bring the battery packs with you. I don't want them sitting out in the sun. In fact, I'll come with you because I got to put the GoPro in the bag as well. Okay? All right, right here, babe.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah. All right, here. Hold this for a second. Hold this for a second, babe. So I can throw some equipment in the bag.
I will say today's definitely a wear your sunscreen kind of day.
Oh, yeah.
And make sure you stay hydrated because, whoo! So, fun fact, for those of you who don't know, Animal Kingdom is the hottest park out of all 4 parks because of all the trees. And if you paid attention in science class, you know trees create oxygen.
Humidity, yay! All right, go ahead and grab our little one here. Which she looks extra pretty today, by the way. There's
does.
Ariel. She's wearing an outfit Dad picked out.
And Daddy bought. Oh, look at those feet. Oh, she is like excited to get out. Okay, you gotta let Mama.
All right, we're gonna. I think we're gonna leave her bag here.
Okay, I'm gonna take my water cup.
All right, here we go. All right, so I don't know how the signal will do in here. This is literally kind of learning on the fly. But I've seen people stream this before, so in theory, I think it should work. Worst comes to worst, we'll just leave.
Yeah, it worked, but I feel like it could have been effective.
There we go. Well, we just got here. I know the crowd's been a little busy this week because this was just previously President's Day weekend. And we're starting to move into the spring break season, so I'm sure the crowds will start picking up.
Is that a bit better? For me, at least. Yeah, I know. I'm like, let's stand over here.
Got your phone? Okay, I'm sure you got it. Ariel's like, let me have a water bottle.
No, you have your own water. Oh, hello. Ariel. It's like we're getting ready to go inside.
think we'll let Roxy take y'all on Everest.
No.
No?
No.
You know my back, babe. It's not really a good idea for me to get on Everest.
Do you know what happened last time I went on Everest?
Stream goes crash. Did it go crash?
It went crash. When we have the capability to stream from the GoPro, then we'll talk.
Which we're going to talk about the channel later, guys. Some channel updates. We're not going to do it now, but a little later we got channel updates for you. Including, I believe, I made the decision, but I think next week we're debuting a new logo for the channel.
Yes, we are.
Something I've had in my head for a couple months now, and I finally had the time to put it to Inkscape. Alright guys, so it is 3:43. The next show's at 4. 17. Which I think we'll debut that logo later. Now this, what I'll show you later won't be the final version of the logo necessarily. So we'll see what happens. Roxy's hogging the fan. Quit hogging the fan.
Sorry. If they can let us in now, that would be nice.
Huh?
I said if they can let us in now, that would be great.
I'm sure we're getting close here because they're starting to let, you know, the first people go in. You know, the handicap assisted seating. Are you telling me she's heavy?
She is heavy.
So last night we were torn about what we were going to do after Animal Kingdom. Because Animal Kingdom technically closes at 8 today. So we're like, we can stay till close and go do something else. Or we can just go to Disney Springs or just call it a day. So we went to our mods. And like, what do you think we should do? Should we go to Magic Kingdom, catch Disney Enchantment, go to Epcot, catch Harmonious, go to Hollywood Studios, either catch Wonderful World of Animation or Fantasmic, or should we just go to Disney Springs? The mods were overwhelmingly saying we should go see Harmonious. And then we added on the idea of doing Rose and Crown. We were literally booked that last night.
Here, Porter, what animal is this? Zebra. Girlfriend, I can't. What animal is this? What animal is this?
She's cute. Let her be.
Good job. What animal is this? Cheetah.
Oh yeah, that's right. There is a Run Disney event this weekend. That's probably a lot of the crowd problem too.
I think that would.
Alright, can I see your phone? Yeah, I'll get it if you just playing book our next park pass. Expedition's a 15-minute wait.
Please continue moving forward, filling in all the waiting spaces. Dear lovely as we wait, please finish what you just did.
So I put flight of passage because it's only 15 minutes. So that's 15 minutes for There you go, hold it now. No.
Can they add potties inside the theater?
You would think, but no. So 4:47 is our return time for flight of passage.
Hurry up and get back to you about
Oh no, I have to message him again.
I'm so looking forward to this.
I'm happy to be going in here again after so long. Last time I was in here, you still had to wear a mask, and it was the pared-down version of the show. I want the lion section. Are they doing that again here?
I'm in my next party.
2 and a baby.
Right there.
I always like to be specific that it's 2 and a baby, even though that's technically 3, just because it messes with their counts and how they seat people, because sometimes the baby counts, sometimes the baby doesn't count because it's going on a lap. So I like to give them that option.
Alright, I'm gonna have you going first, and I'm gonna sit at the end. That way, if she does.
Give us. You're gonna have to talk to a cast member. You gotta leave though. Okay.
Go.
Get your order. Put slow down.
Where is it ready for you to play the first light?
Let's get coffee after this.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Ariel.
9 minutes.
Ariel.
Just like I want to play.
Ariel.
Ariel has gotten interested in phones now. So anytime we're on our phone, she's got to reach for it. Oh. The weight came way down? Oh, they were. Tony's in the house. She's like, yes.
Like I was in nothing with it. Just like
Richard.
Drop him, but it let me take the three of us and put it at a different time. So in theory, if you wanted to go right down, it's right down. I'm not going to
he's already done. He's already done.
I'm supposed to be
I think it is with his colleague because he likes that ride. Plus, you know, it's these will be on.
I said I see marathon runners.
Okay. It's loud in here. Alright guys, show's scheduled in 5 minutes. Let's see if it starts on time though. Show's scheduled at 4, y'all, so. about 10 minutes away. Hang tighter, Coder. Two.
No.
I have seconds.
Explorers and adventurers, welcome to the Harambe Theater for the Festival of the Lion King. Please be aware that flash photography and videotaping are allowed during the show. However, for the safety of our performers, we ask that you turn off all external lighting on your video camera, cell phone, or other electronic device. Once the show begins, this entire theater will be filled with our performers. If you need to leave for any reason for the end of the show, please see one of our cast members for assistance. Our show will begin in just a few minutes. Thank you. And now, we proudly present the Festival of the Lion King.
Greetings, everyone. Pandora, welcome. We have been expecting you. We are here today to welcome you, one and all, to the Festival of the Lion King. Let's go. Welcome to our world. Oh, you belong in this land. We welcome to our world. Oh, you belong. Welcome. We are the band of singers who travel with Simba and his friends throughout the land with this celebration. Time for introductions. My name is Kiyume, and I am the leader of our group. Kiyume is Swahili for masculine and strong. What do you think? Next we have the Kawa,
Which is Swahili for good looking. Hey.
Hey, good looking.
and this is Kabibi.
Which means impatient.
It means princess.
And finally we have Sumadi.
Which is Swahili for the gift. Yes, I said the gift. And if you want to stay good looking, you best back off that attitude, mister. Besides, you think I'm the gift, don't you, honey? Tell me, what is your name?
Weston.
Weston! Well, I think that's Swahili for my new best friend.
Everyone, Simba and the gang will be arriving here any minute now. And we want them to feel welcome when they get here. So we are going to need your help.
And since this is the animal kingdom and we're surrounded by animals, and Simba and the gang are animals, well, we should greet them like
Animals for our peaceful pet rally. Each of us will help lead one of the 4 animal sections. Let's see, I'll take the elephants.
I'll take the giraffe.
Ooh, I'll take the lion.
I'll take the warthogs and Weston. Come help me take this warthog section, honey. Come on over. Alrighty, gang, my friend Weston here is going to demonstrate the sound that we as fellow warthogs will make. I need you to stand right here. I need you to put your fingers up to your face to be a tusk. Yes, and now make your best snorty warthog sound. Here we go. Weston, honey, do you need a tissue? Stand right here, face this way. Alrighty, well, it's your turn. Get your test up. And on the count of 3, let's hear what you can do. 1, 2, 3. That is the most disgusting sound I've ever heard. I love it.
Here we go, Lions. Now it's our turn. I've got Luca all the way from Utah. And you're gonna give me your best lion imitation. All right, pause ready, and let's hear it. Whoa! Ferocious! You want the idea. On the count of 3, I want to hear some lions. 1, 2, 3. There, now that's a lion.
Time for the elephant. I have 2 friends here. We're going to lead, and they're going to be our leaders today. Stand next to me. Arm in the air for the elephant's trunk. Put your arm in the air. Whenever you get a chance, just put your arm in the air. Yes. And now, let's hear that elephant call. Give them a hand, please. 2 elephants I will never forget. All right, turn this way, stay here. Our turn, trumps up. On the count of 3, there's trumpet, triumphant. 1, 2, 3. Yes, the mighty pachyderm.
Okay, my turn. I'm next. Everyone, these are my friends Jacob and Maddox, and they are going to show us what sound a giraffe makes. Okay, go. Oh, you don't know what sound a giraffe makes? That's okay, I didn't either. But then I looked it up, and it said that they make a low bleating sound, kind of like a sheep. Are you 2 ready to try again? Okay, giraffe sound, go. Hey, that's right! All right, let's turn around and help our giraffe friends, okay? Giraffes next in the air and bleat. And there you have giraffe.
Well then, now that we know our animal sounds, I think we're all set. Watch us, we'll make sure you are cued and ready to go.
Hey, everyone, I think I hear them coming.
Wonderful, right on time. Now, on the count of 3, let's use those sounds to call them in. All together now.
1, 2, 3.
Everyone, listen.
Come on, everybody, get ready to clap your paws, stomp your hooves, and ruffle your feathers as we welcome you to the Festival of the Lion King.
Hey, what are you doing? Slow down, slow down! I'm supposed to be center stage! Who's driving this thing?
Come on! Glad you could make it. We can't have this celebration without you. Don't worry, friend. You'll get your time in the spotlight.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Oh, yeah.
Well, hello, Pumbaa.
Look at me! I'm in a parade!
Sweet big bow.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
There he is, the mighty pachyderm. Let me hear you trumpet triumphant.
Hey, everyone, look, it's the Lion King. Welcome, Simba. You are right on time.
Hey, guys,
enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless world just to be with you. And can you feel, can you hold tonight? Love me sleeping breeze. The world for once in perfect harmony with all its living things. And can you feel, can you hold tonight? You needn't move too far, stealing through the nights uncertainties. Love is where we are. In perfect harmony with all its living things.
The world in perfect harmony with all its living things. That, my friend, is a time for joyous celebration. For when all things exist in balance, it is then that we are connected in the grand circle. The circle of life.
From the day we arrive on the planet and blinking a step into the sun, there's more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. There's far too much to take in here, more to find than can ever be found. But the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky keeps the red and small on the endless round. It's a circle of love, and it moves us all. The road is going home through faith and love till we find the place on the path of winding in the circle of
And now, everybody, it's time to kick off our celebration finale.
Hey, sounds great, Simba.
Let's have a party.
Everyone,
sing along. Baby, that is more than a lion sleeping tonight. What kind of sing-along do you call that?
Well, darling, I don't know about your warthogs, but my giraffes were on cue.
and my elephants didn't seem to have a problem.
Oh, I think we're being challenged. I'll tell you what. Our lions and warthogs against your giraffes and elephants. Your sections will sing the Weemaways, and we'll do the hard part.
And that part would be?
Kabibi. Observe.
That's right. All of our lions and warthogs will sing the high part.
The giraffes and the elephants will sing the Weemaways.
But who will sing the melody?
Step aside, out of the way, professional artiste coming through. Me, 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 me. Excuse me, my human friends. I guess that leaves me to sing the melody. So, if you're finished with all the talking, can we start already?
All right, come on. Let's take it from the top.
Thank you. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
Sing along. What do you say? Who won?
I think it's pretty clear. The giraffes and the elephants won.
Pretty clear that the lions and the warthogs are wild.
You know what I think?
What?
I think it's time to finish the song. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight.
I said, hush, my darling, don't be my lion sleeps tonight.
century. We prepare for America's time. Meticulous planning and tenacity spanning. The king of denial is simply vile. The king of disputed, respected, saluted, and see for the wonder I am. Yes, my heathen and Christians are dead. We prepare. Come on, every creature goes to work and see. Let's keep the burden on the wing. It's gonna be super exciting. Oh, I just can't wait to be free. Just can't wait to be free. Just can't wait to be free. Just can't wait. You know I just can't. I just can't wait to be free. Oh, it's the cycle of life, and it moves us all through this barren road, through faith and love, to remind our
was just as amazing as I remember, and I missed it so much.
Okay, so Ariel did good.
Ariel did amazing. She just sat there watching.
She was like in complete awe. She was a very big girl. I'm not gonna lie, the fire throwing part was the part I was nervous for her.
Yeah.
Only because I wasn't sure how she was gonna react to it, but she watched that like a pro.
Yeah, just like she does the fireworks. All right, guys, so let's see who we got come in. Izzy's here, Richard's here. Y'all all love the show. Diz Jake came in. Hey, Diz Jake. Tammy's here right now as well. Hey, Tammy. All right, guys, we're gonna go grab the stroller.
Okay.
And then they're gonna split off and have a bathroom break. All right, so we gotta go over here. Hey, Anna. Okay, I'm gonna take an opportunity. First things first. That off. All right, guys. Give us just a second. We got to get organized again.
She was picking her little tootsies.
Sorry. You're okay. You're okay. Are we going to go? Are we doing a safari, Aaron? We're going to try. Starberry Hibiscus, hello there. She says, I love Roxanna's weight loss videos. All right, guys, I'm going to go find a trash can to switch on for a second because I got to blow my nose. All right. And right here is good enough. I don't want to go too far away from Roxy. All right, guys, so the plan right now, we're gonna go do a bathroom break for all of us. Roxy and the baby are gonna go first, and I'm gonna go next. All right, thanks, Tammy. Then we're gonna go catch Flight of Passage because we have a return time for it with my DAS. And then we'll go from there. There's the champ.
She was kicking her little feet.
All right, normally I would say I'm going to go to the bathroom first, but you've been holding it for a while now, so you're going to go first. First things first, something. Get that down. All right, this way. We're going to go this way because we got to go towards Pandora anyway.
That's right.
Okay, can I borrow your phone real quick? I just got to check on some times here. Because Tammy said the safari closed at 5:30 when they were here last Sunday. Or last week. Not last Sunday, last week. Safari's actually only a 5-minute wait. Yeah. It's a walk-on. Yeah. Closes at 5:45. So, what do you want to do? You want to do flight first? Because that's good anytime. Or do you want to do safari first so we know we catch it?
What time is it?
4:37.
4:37. Let's do safari first. That way we can catch it on time.
Okay.
Yeah, but Ariel watched that show like a champ.
Yeah,
She
okay.
wasn't bothered by it.
All right, so I guess our game plan here, our next 3 things next 4 things, we're gonna do a bathroom break for all of us, taking turns, obviously, because we're not gonna take the stream into the bathroom. Then we're gonna go hit safari. Then we're gonna do Flight of Passage, and then we're gonna do expedition. Oh yeah, so I mean, I'm gonna pop this up every now and then. I'm not just gonna keep it up, but there's the current time for y'all to see. Right, is there a companion back there? There is one right here, babe. Companion right here. Someone's in there. Yep. And there's a line for the women's.
There's always a line for the women's.
Oh, since you gotta wait no matter what, I'm gonna go first. I know.
Alright, there is, well, it's moving. Aaron is moving.
Hi, Sinta. I think she would enjoy Night River Journey, but River Journey is a wait. Hey, Sandra T. Alright guys, so you've caught us in the middle of everyone taking a bathroom break. So it's gonna be just a few minutes before we get going again here. She took my water with her. Okay, now it's cleaning back into it. Alright guys, I'm going to use the restroom myself. So what we're going to do here... If I can find it, there it is. Alright guys, I will be right back. I want to get this done so we can get going. So there's that. Alright. We're back guys. Alright guys, here we go, we're back. I didn't have any Animal Kingdom songs, so you'll get Happily Ever After and stuff. Who cares? Happily Ever After is amazing. So we're just waiting on the girls to come out of the bathroom now, which we'll see. So guys, don't go anywhere after this. We're heading to the safari, and we're gonna catch some Flight of Passage. Now, I don't know how the signal will do out there in the safari. It tends to be hit or miss in certain parts, so we'll see how it does.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
Roxy has my water, so I have to go to the water fountain.
Hey, Frank. Frank, can you watch him real quick? Go over there.
So this is the Club 33 in Animal Kingdom. See how it says private? They built this like right before shutdown. Ooh, there's people inside. The starry times. Alright, I'm going to text Roxy that we're going to be over here. Do you remember the original soundtrack on the Safari? They were very concerned with finding posters. No, but I heard about it. So here's the thing, guys. I grew up going to Magic Kingdom and Epcot. I didn't go to Animal Kingdom or Hollywood Studios the first time until I got my annual pass in 2018. It's definitely crazy. See what we got here.
Please make sure we park those stalls inside the courtyard before getting in line to see the show. If you don't have a
Thank you. Since your tattoo is beautiful.
What do you think? Do we get Ariel Nala? Or do we get Ariel Simba? Oh, this is the weighted plush. Yep, he's weighted. Now, back in my day, we only had 2 parks. All right, Grandpa. I mean, Tony. Tony, I'm kidding. We love you. I hope they bring back AP, says Strawberry. Yeah, me too. Definitely me too. Hop over here into the store.
Alright, let's try to find a birthday gift for the birthday girl. Yeah.
Me text Roxy the best I can. I'll be in the store next to the Safari entrance, period. Something smells good. I think I'm smelling Tusker House. Which, I gotta try Tusker House. I mainly want to see if they have a onesie for Ariel. Definitely plushes. Which, you know, you can't go wrong with plushes. Y'all know me, but... Okay, here's Wakanda over here. Lion King, though. We wants the redhead. I don't see onesies here. I know they got them up in Discovery Island. Go ahead.
Maybe she meant
Later you can walk by a flame tree. I need this. Barbecue. Then you get Roxy this. How much is that again? It's $40. The shirts go up in price. They were, the regular shirts were like $24.99. That's $30. Let me see a price. Actually, if y'all ever want to buy me an instrument, I don't know why you would. So it's not like I'm expecting this, but for some reason you ever decide, yeah, I want to buy Aaron an instrument. Give me a kalimba. You know what that is? Google it. Oh, they're 40 bucks. There's the price. Okay. What do y'all think, guys? Simba or Nala for Ariel? Okay, I know the sweets shop is also in here. So we're gonna see what cupcakes we got. Oh, the line. Don't know if we're gonna get a look, y'all. Oh, there's an orange bird. That's about all I can see from this angle. Tony says Simba. Ariel gets a little older.
Yep, you're right. We do have agreements, huh?
I still love these lounge slides. These lounge slides have been available forever. I feel like they're gonna be available forever. I don't even see the price on them anymore. I'm looking for Roxanna. She don't look like that shit. I don't know. See, I don't know if you still can, but here at the Dawa bar, you could get previously my Angry Orchard. I don't know if they've taken it off the menu though. It's been a while. Get Ariel a lounge fly backpack. Thing is, I will in a few years because Mama will talk her into it. Alright guys, we are waiting on Ariel and Roxanna so we can go on the safari. Let me call her on my watch. Are you still in the bathroom? All right, I'm over here in the village next to the Dawa bar in Tusker House. Yeah. Okay. All right, see you in a minute, bye. All right, we're on their way. Be nice so I can get a sip of my actual water that I brought with me. All right, guys, so as I said earlier, make sure you tune in for part 2, because while we're at dinner at Rose and Crown, which if you've not heard the announcement, today's stream is 2 parts. You'll notice in the title it says part 1. Part 2 is going live roughly around 8 o'clock. We'll go off the air here about 7 in about 2 hours. And we're going to head to the car and park hop to Epcot while we're off the air. And as soon as we're inside security at Epcot, we will go live with part 2, because at part 2 we're going to be doing a live review of Rose and Crown Dining Room, and we're going to be watching their firework viewing, because our reservation's at 8:30. The fireworks are at 9. Harmonious is at 9. And while we're at dinner waiting for the fireworks, or maybe after fireworks, we're going to be doing some channel updates, because some small changes are coming to the channel. So we're gonna go over those changes, including we're gonna be debuting a new logo during dinner tonight. And that little logo bug you see right now where it says Our Disney World Fix Live will be replaced by the new logo bug after the announcement, probably. I don't know if we're gonna do the new logo bug tonight. It's set up, it's ready to go. I just don't know if we're gonna do it tonight. But I'm definitely gonna show you all the new logo tonight. So make sure you turn in for part 2. And because of the nature of our reservation, normally when we close down Epcot, we do a walkout and do a lap around World Showcase, to Promise, and the Tapestry. Unfortunately, because of the reservation, we're not gonna be able to do that tonight. It'll just put us too close to Park Sweep to be able to do it. And I did try to download a previous stream where we did it and clip it out, and so I could show it to you pre-recorded. But while it was uploading to OneDrive, my internet went down at the house, so I didn't even get to do that. So no walkout tonight, but we will definitely do it next time. Hatbox Ghost is here. Josh Sings is here. Hello, you two. Roxy is supposed to be heading over here. She's just walking out. Okay. All right, am I blind, y'all? Am I blind? I'm about to hop on Safari without her. Okay. Hey, Tired Coder, welcome back. Now, she said she was walking out of the bathroom, so where is she? Where are you? Question mark. Okay, text her again. Because this is getting ridiculous now. We're wasting valuable time. Toro's over here next to Tusker House and nothing. I love the woman, but she just does not know how to be punctual. Yeah, I'm sure she will be, Kathy. You know, when I'm on a time schedule like this, even if it is self-imposed, I get a little antsy. It's my ADHD, so she knows this. She knows I love her. Bye, Pandora. Other way, period. Back to Africa, period. She's in Pandora, y'all.
That's one right there.
She went to Pandora. Shall we go retrieve her? Other way back. I'm like, where are you? She said, by Pandora. I was like, no, other way. Oh yeah, definitely a wonderful thing to do. Is just sit and people watch. No, we went to the bathroom over here, right there. It's just, this is the walkway to Pandora from Africa, and we originally said we were going to go do Flight of Passage next. Then we changed our plan. I don't think she remembered that we changed our plan, so she went to Pandora like the original plan. Oh my gosh.
Once they go dark.
More of the party scene, absolutely. It's just, I'm okay, I'll be perfectly honest. I'm slightly annoyed, but I'm more amused. This is funny to me. Oh boy. It's okay, we all love the woman. Fishing tours upstairs. Too bad they don't actually do fishing tours. I'm sure a lot of people would love to go, you know, catch and release fishing. Oh, definitely. I'm different. I rope drop either dinosaur or Everest. Oh yeah, definitely Kathy. Here she is. So, did you forget the plane we were doing safari next?
I forgot which way Tucker House was.
Oh, I see. Ariel finished her bottle.
Yes. Well, honestly, okay, so I went to the bathroom, and then after the bathroom, diaper change.
Yeah.
Diaper change was a nightmare.
Well, here, park over here and put stuff away. We got to clean her up anyway. Pull off to the side. So Ariel just had her latest meal.
Yes. So I had a deadly situation with my kids.
What happened?
So, not only was she due for her bottle, but she's also tired and cranky, which is her fault.
Oh yeah, this child refused to nap on the way over here.
She took like a 30-minute nap on the way here, and paying the consequences.
Y'all, she's gonna sleep good later, but she's gonna be awfully cranky till she does.
So the entire time she was on the changing table.
Let me guess, she reverted to the old ways.
Yes. And that was only because she was tired and hungry. It's like, child, you would be nice and calm and peaceful and only slept to keep us safe. You would have taken a nap. But she was like, nah, I've got FOMO.
This child does get severe FOMO. Which, in case you don't know what that means, that's fear of missing out. Tony says he's the same way.
So I'm just like, oh my word, child. For the love that is good and holy, calm down.
So you told me you were leaving the bathroom. I'm standing up here underneath the overhang over here next to Tusker House, and I don't see you coming. And it gets to be a little bit, I'm just like, she said she was leaving. Where is she? So I texted you and you said Pandora. I'm like, no, other way.
Well, to be fair, this is the park we come to the least.
Yeah.
So my little brain map is not working right now.
Brain map?
Yes. You know how you can see visualize the map inside?
Yeah.
I can do that.
You know why that is? Because I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
See yourself out. So I've got Magic Kingdom's map memorized.
Oh yeah.
Epcot's map memorized.
Yes.
Hollywood's map memorized. For some reason, Animal Kingdom is like 4-foot error does not compute.
Oh yeah. Izzy's right, it is the largest park. Okay, so let's amend that. I'll put a little asterisk on that. By physical area of the entire park boundaries, yes, this is the largest park. But the largest foot area park is Epcot, which she has down.
Watch out. Watch out.
So
Roxy says, I'm the same way. I get turned around so easy in some places. That's what Kathy said.
Kathy gets me. Thank you, Kathy.
Tony's singing on the map with me.
Okay, so Disney Plus has an original series for Net Geographic.
Yeah.
And it's behind the scenes of Animal Kingdom. I forgot what the proper name for it is.
Mm-hmm.
I got so hooked on it. I'm just like, when I got to the last episode of the current season that they were on, I'm just like, wait, that's it? I want more. I want to learn more about these little creatures that call Animal Kingdom home.
So I was looking at the babies. And I was asking them what one we should get. Tony's the only one that really voted. And Tony said it should be Simba.
But she doesn't know it. She entered this world like Simba.
She's not lying. Literally the moment the nurses and everyone left, I picked up Ariel and did the Rafiki hold Simba up thing. And I have no regrets. All right, where's stroller parking?
Stroller parking, let's ask these cats. Stroller parking?
Are you going for the standby line?
Yes.
Hey, perfect. Just start parking seat further on the side. They're going to park it for you when you get that way. Wait for you to drop.
Okay.
Have fun, guys.
Thank you. Oh wait, I haven't heard any babe yet today. You will. Lion Simba. Yeah, in case you didn't know that, Simba is literally Swahili for lion. Is it Swahili?
I think so.
It's one of the African languages. I think it's Swahili. Cheetah, Duma. I'm not even going to try it. I am not butchering it live on the air.
Last thing we need is to,
Have a bunch of people in the comment section. You pronounced that wrong. Well, no kidding. I don't speak Swahili. I'm just trying here. Okay, which way? Okay, that's roped off. So this one. Where are the crowds? Oh wait, they're not here. All right, friends, we got 36 people watching. If you haven't already, make sure you smash the like button. Share the stream out.
Together with the Disney Conservation Fund,
Do they update this video?
and conservation organizations work with communities around the world every day to find ways to keep them safe. Just by being
So, fun fact. The best time to see the animals is either right at Park Open or right at sunset, which is right now.
Sunset's in about an hour or so. About an hour and 12 minutes until proper sunset.
Well, that's basically the best time to see the animals because that's when they're the most active.
All right, so babe, just leave your Polar Pop cup. Bring your big thing and that'll be it. Okay? Because the less you bring, the better.
Okay, I'm
bringing my bag just because it has expensive equipment in it.
Okay, so what am I bringing besides my phone?
The princess and your water bottle.
I'll get my jug.
Yeah.
We're going to be unloading these strollers here. We're going to take them from you, okay?
But do not attempt to board the vehicle with the truck for your safari on your shoulder.
You guys aren't a part of this family. You guys can...
For your own safety, always remain seated during the safari, as the road can be rough and
If you guys aren't a part of the family, keep on heading down, okay?
hands, legs, and feet inside the vehicle. Most importantly, please keep your eyes on your children. Secure your store and your
I got your phone. All right, is that everything you're bringing? You just gonna leave your water here.
All right.
You think you'll need it?
Have a wonderful safari.
My throat's been getting kind of
Stay
dry.
here in Harambee. Karibuni, welcome aboard.
You're responsible for it then.
I will be responsible for it.
All right, your phone is in one of the cup holders in your bag.
Okay.
I think you're right. It's exactly, it is a young lion. Tell them people we are in front of them. All right, guys. So signal out in the track might get a little choppy. So if we lag while we're out here, just keep it fresh and keep your live button red. We will keep it as steady as we can, but there's going to be no Wi-Fi, so we're completely at the mercy of signal, cellular signal. Three. Wait for the next one.
Expected mothers should not ride.
My friends on the right hand
Once
side,
the boat
watch
is
those hands
fired
on the brake.
transport,
Those are sliding doors.
remain seated with your hands, arms, and legs inside, and remember to
Driver,
watch
your doors are closed and you're not clear.
Asante Sana, woman, that does mean thank you in Swahili. Everyone else is saying
Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuiden a sus niños. Gracias. Ciao, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari.
It really does mean welcome, friends. Welcome aboard. Let's make sure we slide all the way down so everyone can join us on our journey today. All right, and for my friends on the right-hand side, let's watch those hands, arms, feet, and legs. Doors aren't closing.
Doors are closed, you're all closed.
Asante Sana order. That means thank you. So let's twinde, or let's go. Jumbo friends, my name is Newt, like the animal, and I will be your guide today here throughout the Harambee Wildlife Reserve. As we are going on a real reserve, I do ask that you remember to remain seated, keeping those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside of the vehicle at all times.
Looks like the warden's given us the go-ahead, so let's go ahead and enter into the Little Ituri Forest. If you look above your heads, you will see an animal spotting guide. With any good luck, we'll see a lot of those cool animals out there today. On to the right-hand side, friends, that is an okapi. The okapi is generally a shy and reclusive creature. And don't be fooled by those zebra-like markings on its legs. They're actually more closely related to the giraffe than the zebra, as both the giraffe and okapi have prehensile tongues, which means that they can grab things with their tongues as if their tongues acted like fingers, so they can rip off leaves and put them right in their mouths. On our left-hand side, I see a black rhino, way against that wall, and another black rhino against this wall, although this one is easier to spot. The black rhinoceros is the smaller of the rhinoceros species. It only weighs about 3,000 pounds. On the right-hand side is the ghost of the forest, the bongo. That is a male hanging out there. You can tell he's a male because of his darker coloring on his front compared to the females to our left-hand side. They look about the same, but they're a little bit smaller, and that chestnut color covers all of them. There's no that dark black color. As we are saying goodbye to the Little Ituri Forest, we also say hello to the Safi River region. On the right-hand side, these really big white birds we see are called pink-backed pelicans. Pink-backed pelicans get their namesake during mating season when they lose those white feathers on their back and you can see their pink skin underneath. On the left-hand side is a bloat of Nile hippopotamuses hanging out there in that little pod to our left-hand side, a little bit behind the island. The Nile hippopotamus weighs about 5,500 pounds at adulthood. That's 5,500. And despite this, they'll only eat about 100 pounds of food every day.
Right pass after bypass road.
Yeah.
Now the Nile hippopotamus does have the second strongest bite of any animal on the reserve. The animal that has the strongest bite can be seen to our left-hand side. That is none other than the fearsome Nile crocodile. The Nile crocodile does have a strong bite, like I noted. They bite at about 2,000 pounds per square inch. To give you a frame of reference of what that is, the average adult human bites at 120 to 160 pounds per square inch. The Nile crocodile at 2,000. So to say its bite is bone-crushing is almost an understatement. To our right-hand side, you'll see a small break between the trees. We like to refer to this area as the Savannah Overlook, as it overlooks the western savanna, which we are currently descending into. animal that's coming up on our right-hand side is called the Ankole cattle. That's that animal on your right-hand side with those really long horns. And they're again on the right over here. The Ankole cattle have horns that grow up to 4 to 6 feet in length, like you can see to the right. They're also one of the only domesticated species on the reserve. They have a honeycomb structure inside of those horns on their head of bone and blood vessels. When they switch their heads back and forth, they can cool their blood and therefore themselves down. To our left-hand side, that is a hyena resting in kind of the middle of the grass there. Despite being referred to as scavengers, it's picked its head up now, the hyena has a bone-crushing bite. It's tied with the lion for the strongest bite of any animal on the reserve. And most of their scavenging is actually hunting. They don't scavenge a lot, so they do get a bit of an unfair reputation for that. They also belong to a matriarchal society, which means even the lowest ranking female still outranks the highest ranking male. Now on our left and right hand sides, these are called wildebeests. Wildebeests are avid travelers. They go up to 1,000 miles during their migration seasons, about 300 of which will often be accompanied by the Hartmann's mountain zebra, which I think I see on our left hand side a little bit further up.
Safari 6, departure 3 is in the jog. Safari 6, departure 3 is in the jog.
On the right hand side, you can see the wildebeest scattering off. And here are the Hartmann's mountain zebras to our right hand side. They have that black nose like you can see. And there's one in front of the truck as well. We'll just give it a moment so it can pass on by. That black nose is actually what helps us differentiate or tell apart that it is a Hartmann's mountain zebra. And since it has a black nose, that means it's a black zebra with white stripes. Fans of Disney and especially Beauty and the Beast might recognize that the wildebeest looks a little familiar. Beast from Beauty and the Beast was actually based on a wildebeest. And to our left-hand side is a tower of the Maasai giraffe, the tallest animal on the reserve, tall as the Nile crocodile does long, and that is 20 feet. They also spend most of their day walking around. In fact, they'll only sleep for about 30 minutes every day. And when they do so standing up. So if a predator attacks, they're easily able to run away. On the right-hand side, we might be lucky to catch a glimpse of an African elephant. And on the left-hand side, we've been seeing a lot more reports of sights of the mandrill monkeys. You can tell female and male mandrill monkeys apart because the males are a lot bigger. They weigh up to about 100 pounds, and the females weigh up to about 40. When the males get excited, they have that classic blue and red coloration on their faces, and it becomes much more vibrant. Every part of the African elephant is very strong, including their trunk. Their trunks can hold up to 5 gallons of water at a time, which is something like 40 pounds of weight. Now, as we descend into the red clay pits, I want to especially call your attention to the right-hand side. There's a lot of really deep marks in the clay. There they are. On the right-hand side, you can see this really deep kind of like, almost in a row, marks. These were caused by African elephants like the ones you see to our left-hand side. African elephants will use their tusks to dig deep into the clay, and they'll eat it as it's a great source of vitamins and nutrients for them. You can see another glimpse of that African elephant to our left. You might notice them flapping their ears. They actually do this because their ears, like the horns of the Ankole cattle, have lots of blood vessels on the inside. When they flap their ears, they're able to lower their body temperature because their blood is cooling down. And so therefore they are also cooling down. On the right hand side, you'll see we have a much better up close view of those baobab trees, and on the left the African elephants. The baobab tree we refer to as the tree of life because it holds water inside, which is often so life-giving, especially for bigger animals like African elephants. On savannas during dry seasons, there's often not a lot of water that can be found. These baobab trees hold water. They act like water towers, honestly, during the dry season. And when big animals like elephants get thirsty, they'll use their tusks, to pierce deep into the trunks of these trees, and they'll drink the water from inside. Now, if you're not a bigger animal like an elephant, you have two choices. You can drink from the holes that the elephants created, or you can chew the leaves and the branches of these trees to get some water. On our left-hand side are the greater flamingos. The greater flamingos aren't actually born with this pink coloration. They get it from all of the brine shrimp they eat throughout their lifetime. If you see any that aren't as pink as others, that's okay. It just means it's a little bit older, because the more brine shrimp they eat, the pinker they will become. And a group of them hanging out like that is called a flamboyance of flamingos. Welcome now to the Eastern Savannah, or as I like to refer to as white rhino territory. I like to refer to it as that because there's often white rhinos, groups of them, or crashes, hanging out all over the place. In fact, on our left-hand side is a mud pit that they love to frequent during the heat of the day. They'll splash into it, and that's how they cool down, by coating themselves with the cool mud. Hopefully we'll be able to see some as well. And they have some babies, which is just absolutely adorable. Usually around these banks we can spot some cheetahs. Perhaps there's some over on this bank. left-hand side, there are 2 cheetahs back there. One is kind of pacing towards us. Another emerging from that little tree line. Cheetahs run very fast, up to 60 miles per hour. They have claws always out, so they're always ready to grab the earth and run quickly. However, they're more sprinters than marathoners. They can't keep this pace for a long time, but usually it's just long enough to be able to reach their prey. On our left-hand side, I know the sun is in our eyes, but you might be able to see a female lioness walking across. There she is up top. It looks like that is a male lion to our left-hand side as well. Resting in the sunlight. African lions sleep for about 16 to 20 hours every single day. When it's time for hunting, the female lioness will actually take that job on, while the male lion will stay back and guard the prey and any cubs if there are any. Looks like in just a few moments on our left-hand side, we'll have a better view of her. Oh, and there is another female lioness kind of lying next to that male lion there. There you have it on the left-hand side, a nice profile of that female lioness. Now on the left-hand side, be sure to keep your eyes out for some warthogs. These warthogs are incredibly intelligent creatures. They have 2 sets of tusks. The first set they'll use to dig out these burrows like we see to our left-hand side, and at night they'll back into them, leaving those 2 sets out ready to defend themselves. On our right-hand side, that is a water buck. Those are those animals on our right with that ring around their hindquarters. The water bucks partially get their name from the amount of water that they drink, but also from an oily substance they secrete that coats their fur and makes them waterproof. Now somewhere around here, I thought I saw a nest of ostrich eggs. Does anyone see any ostrich eggs on the right or left-hand sides maybe? Oh, thank you. Off to our right-hand side, those are ostrich eggs. Ostrich eggs, as you can see, are very big, and they're also pretty heavy. Each individual egg weighs about 3 pounds. And when ostriches are laying their eggs, they can lay anywhere from 7 to 10 eggs at a time. They'll also lay eggs for about 9 months out of a year. On the left-hand side is the warden's house here in the Magadi Glen. Often we can find his Nigerian dwarf goats roaming around here, but the gate is open, so that looks like he's just taken them out for pasture for a little bit in this nice evening sunlight. If we did have a chance to see them though, you'd note that they're very small. They only grow to be about 16 to 18 inches tall, and they like to butt heads, both to assert dominance and just for fun. Now, while the water bucks were the last animal that we'll see on our safari tour together, I do have one last beautiful place I'd love to take you, and that is the waterfalls. Now, don't worry about trying to find the best view. I'm actually going to drive right through them, so everyone is going to have a gorgeous view to the left or right of view. Welcome to the waterfalls. if I had any wilderness explorers, your special code is Simba1. And I do say that because we are starting to go back to the village of Harambe, which means our time together is coming to an end. However, I would like to teach you some Swahili before we go. Preferably, it's my favorite phrase, kwaherini. Kwaherini is used to say go well, and today I use it to wish you well. Go well on all of your journeys here, whether they be at Disney's Animal Kingdom or wherever you find yourself in this great wide world. Go well, go wild, and have a great rest of your day. And for my friends on the right-hand side, let's watch those hands, arms, feet, and legs. Doors are sliding open. Kwaherini asante sana. Go well, friends.
Hey Levi, that was fun.
That was fun.
Let me take that so you can get her a little better.
Yeah.
Sorry guys. Alright, we're gonna go pick up the stroller and then we're gonna head over to Pandora. Got her?
Yes, I got it.
Alright guys, so let's see how well y'all were paying attention. Which animals did we see? Name me two. Each of you name me two. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Alright. We gotta pick up the stroller. I see it.
Hold on tight. Hold on tight.
Nope, sorry, babe.
Hide your babes.
Yeah, let me get my bag in there and then I'll let you have it. Okay? Okay, there you go. Try and take me with you.
I got our wild animal.
Alright, y'all just went for a ride courtesy of Roxanna.
No. This little monkey.
Izzy said giraffe and elephant. We did see a giraffe and elephant. Anyone got any other two animals?
I do want to say, if you guys haven't done so, go ahead after this live stream and watch the behind the scenes documentary on Animal Kingdom that's on Disney Plus. It is very good. You learn a lot about these animals.
You're okay, Kathy. Take care of your phone call. Tony says, were those lions on granite rocks? If so, I may take it for granted.
Say Emma, I found it.
Okay, so our next ride, baby Ariel cannot go on. All right, we're ready? You're unlocked. Go ahead.
Sorry.
You're okay.
Again.
All right, next stop is Flight of Passage. Now you can take the bridge to Pandora. Which y'all are gonna ride with me. You're gonna ride with me on both Flight of Passage and Expedition Everest. I've been debating whether I want to even do Expedition Everest because, well, I've been out of work for a couple weeks now with the back injury. Basically, in March of last year, I went to work. I returned to work from a cold and my body had fully 100% recovered. So when I was bent over checking a lap bar at Legoland, my sciatic nerve got pinched, and it's been an injury I've been dealing with off and on since it happened, and it flared up pretty big a couple weeks ago, and I'm still feeling a little bit, so I've been debating whether I even want to get on Expedition Everest, but you know.
Look, I still don't feel confident taking the live stream yet.
I know. So I made my decision. I'm going to take my chances. Hopefully it doesn't backfire on me.
Hey, you took your chance on Rock and Roller Coaster.
I did.
Take a chance on me. See myself out?
Yes.
Walk to the exit.
Yes.
We gotta get out.
It's the most extreme thing I'm going to do today, so I think I'll be fine. I think my back will easily be able to handle anything else I throw at it today. So, as long as I can make it through Everest, I'll be fine. Heck, if it can make it through that, because that was rocking and rolling, I think it's going to handle Everest just fine.
Look inside.
We'll try. Now, hopefully Ariel takes a nap, if she needs one. Alright guys, so we are going to be here until 7 o'clock, and we're going to go off the air here. In case you haven't missed the plan, our stream here at Animal Kingdom goes off the air at 7. At 7 o'clock when we hit in, you will be redirected to part 2, which is currently unlisted. The mods have the link. Mods, could you post the link again, please? And we will go live as soon as we get inside security at Epcot. And we'll be doing a live review of the Rose and Crown dining room.
So I'm curious. This won't happen today.
With the Harmonious viewing.
This won't happen today because of time. But I'm curious, show the people in the chat who, the next time we come back to Animal Kingdom, who would be interested in going on the train and going to see the animals over there.
Alright, let's see. Levi said, I haven't been to Disney World since my college program back in fall of 2010.
Hey.
Roxy also did the fall of 2010 program.
I did too.
That's what I said, Roxy did. You weren't listening.
Sorry.
And I have been going to Pandora for years and years. I want to ride Flight of Passage very much. King Sasquatch says, first time watching you guys on stream. Thank you. Tony says, if you're not up to it, we understand your health is first on the list. We'll make it a game time call.
It's not in there, I don't think.
So if you guys, this won't happen today because obviously time. But the next time we come back to Animal Kingdom for a live stream, I want to see who in chat put your favorite animal emoji if you want to go, for us to go on the train and see the animals that are on the other side of the park.
Levi said he was a cashier at the Pop Century merch shop.
Nice.
Roxy did the popcorn stands at Magic.
Yes. I also don't know if you guys know this, but Disney has their own rescue and rehab program.
What is it called? The Disney Conservation Program or something?
Something like that.
I'm getting on the side, so I'm getting my water.
Okay.
We're still listening though.
So some of the animals will permanently stay here because they're not safe enough to go back into the wild. And then other animals get called a number. So like 203, I'm gonna hurdle number 203. And they will get rehabbed and nursed back to health and get released back into the ocean. So, not all of the animals stay here. Some of them do actually get released back in their natural habitat.
Sandra asked, do you still work at Magic Kingdom?
No, I do not.
She wishes she does.
I wish. I honestly do wish. If I worked at Magic Kingdom, we would be doing Tron for a cast member preview, but...
Which we have a pass holder preview, March 3rd or 4th? 4th. The Saturday.
Yes, because March 3rd is the last day for cast members.
So I'm really hoping I can do that with my back.
So I want to point this out as a former cast member, and I've seen a lot of people in the Disney Facebook groups, AP groups, you name it, asking if there are cast members that are in the group, asking them if they could, you know, use their front gates, use one of their tickets for a preview. No, don't do that.
Yeah, please don't.
That's rude.
It's rude, and that's meant for, you know, the cast members' friends and family.
And that's the problem, is a lot of people will befriend cast members strictly for previews and then drop them once the previews are over and be like, hey, peace out, thanks. And it's just like, that's rude.
Oh, yeah.
Now, it's one thing if a cast member has an extra ticket for a preview and a friend or a family member wasn't able to make it, and they're like, and they personally ask you, like, hey, do you want to, I had a friend or a family that wasn't able to make it, do you want to ride this preview with us? That's one thing. They're doing it out of their kindness of their heart and stuff, but you also need to keep in mind, when they do that, you're there on their time and their ticket, so you have to be on your best behavior, otherwise you risk the possibility of them getting fired.
Oh, yeah. All right, and now we're going to hop off our soapbox.
Sorry, okay. I just had to get that out there.
Happy times, wifey, happy times.
She gave herself her passy, and now she's got her foot.
Yes, she does. She's good at that.
She is very good at that, especially in a changing table at home. One of us will be changing her diaper, and she'll grab one or both of her feet, typically both, and she will make her little squealy happy sounds. And make the diaper change difficult.
Oh, yeah. All right, guys, so we're going to be going without any battery packs in this because y'all are going to have to be handheld throughout this.
Right.
I mean, I'll take the gimbal with me because I can put that in the little storage bin,
Yeah.
but the battery pack's not coming.
Right.
All right, so here's where we part. Here, babe, stop. I'm trying to part with you here and hand you the battery pack. Oh, yeah. You know that. All right, so this is where we part Roxy for now.
I'm gonna
All right.
find a place to sit.
Just sit somewhere in here.
That's what I was gonna do.
Okay, see you in a minute.
Okay.
Here, wait. I'm going to leave this part with you, too.
Tripod?
Because the less I have to fold up, the better.
Okay.
Wow, weapons squad.
All right, guys. I don't know how the signal's going to do in here, so bear with me.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Off we go. So far we've not had any signal problems, knock on wood. We'll see what happens in here. Now I don't have the 3D lens that Corey has, so y'all will be seeing double. Because my hands are going to be busy trying to keep the phone from falling into the pit. Yep, we're right. We got the rider swap on this one. Alright guys, we're on Wi-Fi now.
Hi guys, we're scanning the these tunnel mats here. Scan those front gate tickets and stand in the front of this ride. You're gonna hit the mats and she'll help you out. So here we go. Hi guys, welcome in. When you guys are getting for me?
Alright, Izzy, see you in part 2.
Attention visitors. You are about to fly dash high above Pandora. You're restrained in your chair and will experience sudden drops and acrobatic aerial maneuvers. Those who fear heights or are motion sickness should bypass this experience.
But it's not real high. They sit on the ground. You sit on the ground the entire time. We're just worried about you. Wait.
Sit on the ground.
If I come out
Do not.
crying.
Oh, you'll be fine. I'm not even slightly worried about you. Not even like 1%, I promise. But even a little bit worried. For
I'm
you?
really sweaty.
No.
But if we have to
Listen,
take a break
I
after
took
this, it's okay.
But this was the ride that my mom set off to my birthday was regular because I was so scared. And I was fine. You're way better than me. I laughed through the whole thing. Like, I'm serious, I was laughing and smiling.
You realized then you were
no, for real.
overreacting?
I thought it was like, oh god, this is good and bad. And I wrote out. It's really cool. You sit on a motorcycle like scream.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm never streaming this. Because you know, usually I can carry like a Pixie Pod or the tripod with me for extra, or the gimbal with me for extra, you know, secure grip. I don't got that this time. I have to hand hold the phone itself.
I don't look at my butt. We need to bring out the soaring song.
Tony.
At least one night is like that. It's like the virgin. How's that different?
34. Is that what I tell them? We got 33 watching and there's one of me. Do I tell them 34?
That's the one that is open. I feel bad. Well, they have presentation. Let me tell you, presentation is really intense.
And my friends, just sit all the way forward against the wall. We have a single rider coming. You'll take 16 C2. Have fun, guys.
16? Alright, here we go.
Okay, all systems ready. Stand by.
Standing by.
Okay, sealed genetic matching room. Okay, Dr. Stevens, they're ready.
Can everyone see me? Great. Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Na'vi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee. The way you're going to do this is by being matched to something called an avatar. And I'm here to help you guys get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. Alright everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit. Okay, start scan. You've all got them. But don't worry, they're very common around these parts. Let's start the decon.
Initiating GMR decon.
Stand still over your number, you're not going to feel a thing. You're doing great. Almost done here.
We're all clear.
Great. Now let's go over how all this works. Like I said before, you're going to be matched to these things called avatars, which look a lot like the Na'vi. They're created by blending human DNA and Na'vi DNA. Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Over a generation ago, this enormous company called the RDA created a lot of damage to the area through their bad mining practices and conflicts with the Na'vi. Just like on Earth, it can take decades for ecosystems to recover. One way to understand what's going on with an ecosystem is to study what are called keystone species. These are animals like tigers, jaguars, seals. The banshee is one of these important animals. Dr. Ogden is the foremost expert on studying the Ikron and has spent years researching them. Unfortunately, banshees live high in rookeries and humans can't get anywhere near them without becoming their lunch. But the Na'vi and avatars can. In fact, the Na'vi have been riding on the backs of banshees since their earliest history. Thanks to science, avatars can ride on banshees too. That's why you're linking to an avatar. It was Dr. Ogden who restarted the Avatar program. It's because of her that you're able to go through this rite of passage today. Pandora is a breathtaking natural world. I cannot wait for you guys to see it for yourselves. Okay, to get you flying on a Banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got him. Now, let's find you your avatar matches.
Always a female.
All right, you've all been matched with avatars. Looks like they're ready for you in the next room. When the door opens, please go inside, all the way in, and stand over the same number that you're standing over now. And I'll see you in there.
Okay guys,
You've all made it. It's important that you can all see me, so move a little if you can't. Before we send you to the link chamber, let's watch this piece by Dr. Ogden, who runs the program.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Na'vi, flying on the back of an ikran, or as we call it, a banshee. To the Na'vi, connecting to an ikran and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Iknimaya. With permission from the Na'vi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you. The way you'll be able to fly is by linking to an avatar that's already on the back of an ikran. Let's see how this works.
We establish a link using powerful psionic amplification equipment. A human driver is connected to an avatar, which could be physically hundreds of kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, stow your gear in the storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other items, including cell phones. It's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Hold on to the hand grips as shown. It's important to hold on to the hand grips at all times. After you're seated, back and leg restraints will be firmly engaged. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, always remain seated and supervise your children.
Once the link takes place, you'll be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an ikran. It'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you'll begin your flight. A Na'vi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave. As the Na'vi say during this important rite of passage, Siva Ko, rise to the challenge. Good luck.
All right, you ready? Let's get you into the link chamber.
All right, travelers, just a few last reminders. You'll be restrained at a height above the ground, and the floor will move. If you're prone to motion sickness, afraid of heights, or cannot remain seated for the 4.5-minute duration of the flight, and would like to opt out, just talk to me in that next room. 1 through 8, you're going to follow me now. 10 through 16, you'll follow after them.
Attention drivers, stow your gear on the back wall and then get onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video. Then put on your flight visors. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, remain seated, lean forward, holding onto the hand grips, and supervise your children.
Para su seguridad, durante toda esta experiencia deberán permanecer sentados, inclinarse hacia adelante agarrando las barras y supervisen a sus niños. Gracias.
All right, travelers, once seated, make sure your feet are on the ground and move your hips all the way forward so your chest is against that chest bone. Your restraints are coming up now.
Restraints activated.
All right, travelers, I'm going to come right now and check your restraints. You're going to go with a pull and strip. Can you lean a little more forward for me? Perfect, thank you. And can you lean a little more forward as well? Thank you. All right, travelers, are we ready to fly?
Sivako!
Sivako, enjoy your flight.
Welcome back. Please step off the link chair, gather your belongings, and exit the link chamber. Attention drivers, stow your gear on the back lawn and then get onto the link chair the way we showed you.
Switch all back to the gimbal.
Put on your flight visors. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, remain seated, lean forward, holding onto the handrails, and supervise your children.
Para su seguridad, durante toda esta experiencia deberán permanecer sentados.
I have a wonderful day. Where did you put these?
Let's get your bingo here. One second, y'all are gonna go for a ride for a minute. Alright guys, hold on. Okay. Hold on. Let it fix itself. There you go. Alright guys, did we experience any lag? Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and switch back to dating now that we're going outside. We did it. And my back is sore. It's not really from the ride itself. It's just from standing more than I have in a while because it's been so sore. No lags all the entire ride. Excellent. Wi-Fi came in clutch. I can't wait to get home and watch that back and see what y'all saw, because what I should have done in hindsight and what I'll do next time we do this is I'm going to put it on the wide angle lens next time so y'all see more. Alright, I got a text from Roxy telling me where she is. Okay, looks like she's at one of the tables at Satuli. We're gonna go out this way. Levi said I actually got to meet Joe Rody in person at D23. Ah, that's okay. I'm jealous. Okay. I wasn't misreading her picture, right? She said she was okay. All right. First things first. We need the tripod. How did that look? Did you watch it?
I watched a little bit. The part that I watched, it looked good.
My back is the same too.
Are you glad I found a place to sit?
Yes.
Ooh, the food here smells amazing.
Well, this is Braden's favorite, quick service.
Gotta add it to my list.
Alright, go do your ride so we can get in. We've got 43 minutes.
Okay, let me finish off this story from the last two pieces. You want a piece?
Yes, please.
The side pocket of her diaper bag, can you grab me one of the wipes? On here.
Lock. Wipe your booties off. Alright. Little one.
She had some water.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Tony asks, how are you feeling, Aaron? Do you think you'll be able to ride the Disco Yeti ride? I don't know yet. Let's let Roxy do Everest, or not Everest, Flight first. Levi said, I heard the cheeseburger pods are pretty awesome there. That's what I've heard too.
I'm gonna leave everything but my phone.
Okay.
I'm...
Ears.
I've been on this before.
Alright guys. And baby shot. Bye. So we're just gonna chill while Roxy rides the passage, and I'm gonna check in on camera. Hi. No, I will not be wearing this shirt in Epcot. I brought a change of shirt that I'll be changing into in between the parts. Yes. So how we doing, y'all? Enjoying the day? And having a good Sunday? Wait, here we go. Which plushie are we sporting today? Just shoulder Mickey. Just shoulder Mickey. Depending on how long she takes, we may not get to do Everest today. Because to keep our schedule, we got to be out here at 7 promptly. Alright guys. So, now we got Ariel. She wants the battery pack. Yes. So y'all haven't gotten to see her shirt very well today. Hold on. So, here's her outfit. Minnie, of course. Say hi to everyone. Hi. She always likes me making that. I believe she would love that. Sunset is right now. So we do have some of her toys. So, this is Sandy, y'all. This is a bear that I found at Walmart when we were shopping together one day. I showed it to her, and that was a mistake. Because I put it up, and she started crying. So we had to get it for her. Sandy? So her two favorite shows so far are Bluey and Fancy Nancy. Say, we were watching Bluey this morning. Well, don't throw her. I agree, she's adorable. Tony, I was looking at the map one time. It looks like Pandora is parallel to the entrance. Why can't they build a walkway to leave the park quicker from there? I don't know. For a long time in Walmart, when my son was younger, we avoided passing by the toy section. I'm gonna have to learn. Technically, the bear is for 3 years and up, but I got it for her anyway. It says Everest a walk-on. We'll see. This child, I swear. Mama's right, you're a nut. Nope, don't throw Sandy. Hi, Hasten. Is it Hassan or Hasten? Anyway, hi. If you're just coming in and you're wondering why we're just sitting here watching a cute baby, Roxy's on Flight of Passage. We gotta do rider swap because we're by ourselves today. I went first, y'all rode it with me. And now we're just waiting on Roxy to have her turn, and then we're gonna get going. $1.99 super chat from Spencer and fam, Kungaloosh. I think Roxy would love that. Thanks. I could have swore I heard her say that. I swore I heard her say it a couple times. Just making sounds and it sounded like that. Daddy's little girl. Oh, she's a little tired, aren't you? She woke us up at 4:30 this morning, by the way. She decided 4:30 was when she wanted to wake up and wanted a diaper change in a bottle. Alright, little one, you ready to go back in your stroller? Had some being held by Daddy time. Alright, guys. Say goodbye to the baby for now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright. Put her back in her stroller. Other arms to the So she's now chilling in her stroller. So it's just us now. Which we're gonna get y'all hooked back up to the door. I see we got people leaving. I'm sorry for the worrying part, but this is the price of coming to the park with a child. He's too small to ride things. Give y'all power. There we go. I'm gonna have to give the gimbal power soon enough too. Welcome, Kathy. So, guys, as I said, at 7 o'clock, about 27 minutes, so I don't think we're going to make Everest today. 7 o'clock, we're going to go out the air for part 1. Y'all should be automatically redirected to part 2, which is currently unlisted, which when Roxy gets back, I'll change that and make it public. But, bye, Kathy. But part 2 will be from Epcot today at roughly 8 o'clock, whatever time we get in the park. And we're going to be making our 8:30 dining reservation at the Rose and Crown Dining Room, where we're going to try their food and see how they do with keeping my allergies good. And then we're going to watch Harmonious from the Rose and Crown. And if you're a long-time viewer of the channel, you know that we usually do a walkout where we do a lap of World Showcase to Promise and the Tapestry. We're not going to make that today because of the reservation. It'll just be too close to Park Suite to get it done. Sorry, guys. I did try to get it down, a previous one downloaded so I could play it for you pre-recorded. But while I was uploading to OneDrive at home, so Roxy could download it for us and clip it down, and the internet at home went out. I'm sorry, guys. We tried. Okay, so I see we got a question. I didn't ignore you. I was just trying to get what I was saying done. Spencer asked, how long have we lived near Disney World? Well, I have lived near Disney World my entire life. I am native to Central Florida. Roxy, however, is not. She is originally from Chicagoland, and she moved down here a couple years ago. Me and her met online, actually through this YouTube channel. She was a viewer and a friend of one of my moderators at the time, and the moderator linked us up and hooked us up and played matchmaker. But I personally am native to Central Florida. No. I think Roxy will love that comment. I can't wait to read it to her when she gets off. She has a hate relationship with Green Bay, being a Bears fan. Ariel's chewing on my finger. Thankfully, there's no teeth yet. See, Vaco! Wait, are you getting on now? Or did you get off? Just get off. I have lost the right to my finger. Oh, Spencer, you're cruising for a bruise and you don't have any idea. I personally am a Buccaneers fan, so I can just sit back and laugh at this. Although Buccaneers fans don't have any love lost for the Packers either, so it's just not as severe as the Bears. Oh, briefing room. Just got a little bit. Yes, Ariel. That's what I've been warned, to not put fingers in her mouth once it starts coming in. They're not coming in yet though. So it's just gum on finger and it's actually a nice massage. It's the only reason I let her keep doing it because it's a massaging motion on my finger and I kind of like it. Don't like it being covered in slobber after. Yuck, but massaging motion makes it worth it because I can hand sanitize. You done? You done with Daddy's finger? No? Okay. So, just give you a little preview of what we're going to be talking about when we do channel updates later. And we'll go over the specifics during channel updates, but basically we bought some new equipment. Some of it we bought in person, some of it we bought on Amazon. The Amazon stuff is not in yet. What we bought in person though, the thing I'll reveal now is we bought 2 new battery packs, bigger battery packs, so that they die less often during the stream thing. Here's one of them. They're Anchor battery packs. And look at this, we've been streaming for hours. And it's still fully charged. That's why I got it. And I bought 2 of them. Just so we're covered. Worst comes to worst. Also, don't go anywhere during our channel updates during dine-in. We're going to reveal the new logo of the channel. It doesn't have a word mark yet. It's still mainly a work in progress, but the symbol part of the logo is done. It's complete. I'm happy with it. Does it give you a front of the face when it's low? Maybe. I haven't gotten it that low yet. It's that good. We love Anchor batteries. Yes. Yes. Oh, let me show y'all her other favorite toy right now. Daddy's a gamer, so Daddy got her this, and she loves this thing. I don't know if y'all can hear that. She loves this thing. Welcome back, Tired Coder. The new PlayStation controller. So guys, this is where we're just gonna be heading to the front for this. So unfortunately we're gonna miss efforts today, but we'll catch it another time. Probably when my back's feeling a little bit better, it'll be better for that anyway. Which I'm sad, because y'all know Everest is my favorite roller coaster at the parks. I love Everest. So I'm always sad when I miss it. I bet Ariel has hit the like button. Have you? And follow Ariel's lead and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell and set it to ring. Alright. Roxy should be getting about done. It's only a 4-minute flight. Alright guys, like I said, I'm going to keep repeating it until we go off the air. This is part 1. Part 2 will be live from Epcot as soon as we get park hopping over through security. We'll go off the air here, go on the air over there once we're inside security. So don't go too far from your device you're watching this on. You should get a notification. And in fact, you should be completely automatically redirected to it once we hit in this stream. So when we sign off this one, we're not going to do the whole spiel. We'll just say, see you real soon, basically. Tony, if you could post a link again. We're going to keep posting a link. And when Roxy gets back with her phone, we'll switch the hidden stream to be live, to be public. Apparently, long the park hop, I want to say 30-45 minutes. And remember guys, so we're going to do a live review of Rose and Crown, and we're going to do a viewing of Harmonious from there. I'm going to hopefully be able to request a firework viewing spot, like right up next to the water. It'd be nice. I can't remember if I booked it or she booked it. I think she booked it. So the reservation's at 8:30. If we get over there soon enough, we can probably do 3 caballeros before going over there. So we can start in Mexico like we're supposed to. I don't want to have to start in Canada and make Roxy angry at me again. Are you getting off yet? Question mark? As the sun sets. Never been to Rose and Crown. What kind of food is it? You know, typical English stuff. Like, I was looking at the menu last night, and I think I'm going to request the shepherd's pie, just without cheese, if they can do that. Because I like some shepherd's pie. Okay, she's getting off. Alright guys, so we're gonna wrap it up here. Shepherd's pie is delicious, y'all. Alright, let's go over here and meet up with Roxy. My back is thankful for the seating. Temperature is a lot more tolerable now. There's a whole bunch of people coming down the ramp. I'm looking for Roxy, so we can get going. There, guys. Let me use my nose for it. There she is. All right, let's run over Roxy. Here we go. Baby battering ram.
See if I go.
Have fun. You didn't have to death grip a phone though, like I did.
I may or may not have taken TikToks while riding.
Oh, so you did death grip your phone? Okay. You'll probably see those on our TikTok later.
I took 2 separate TikToks.
Okay.
So one can go on our TikTok and one can go on my TikTok.
All right. So good news and bad news.
Okay, what?
Bad news first. We've run out of time for Everest.
It's a walk-on. It's legit a walk-on.
But it's also 7 o'clock. You know we're on a time schedule here.
I know. You can't blame me for being sad panda.
No, I'm definitely sad panda too. Why am I carrying your backpack?
Backpack.
Get this off me. Get it off me. Get this girly thing off me. I'm kidding. You know I like Ariel too. The Little Mermaid. I'm just being a little troublemaker right now. You know this.
Yeah, you are being a troublemaker.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, guys, so we're going to start heading towards the front. So remember, one last time, we're going to remind 2 more times. One now, one right before we hit end. We are coming to the end of part 1 here at Animal Kingdom. Part 2, which I need to see this work. We'll be live at Epcot as soon as we get over there and through security. That way. Tony will keep posting a link, and technically speaking, y'all should get automatically redirected over there.
So I do want to say,
Yes.
as I was quickly walking through the gift shop of Pandora, of Fledged Passage,
Mm-hmm.
I did see a couple of clothing items that I liked. One was a dress, and one was a top. Because as of right now, I'm wearing the only Animal Kingdom appropriate shirt that I have.
Okay. This part 2 is now set to public. Y'all should be able to see it on the channel page now. That's what I needed to do. Thank you.
If anyone Aaron's streaming phone.
So I can stop stealing Roxy's to do streaming stuff. She would love that.
Yes.
We're taking donations for a Galaxy. The newer the better. Isn't Rose and Crown next to the Skyliner? It is, yeah, pretty close to International Gateway.
It is. However, we won't be taking the duck buckets.
We did that on Monday.
And I can tell you, that was not a pleasant experience.
We get on the Skyliner at Hollywood
and they
Studios.
suddenly come to a halt while up in the air. And all of a sudden it tips up. And I'm just like, my feet belong on the ground, not up in the air.
Can you let me tell a story?
Fine, go ahead.
So we take off from the Hollywood Studios station. It goes up in the air. Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner. Wave bye to your adoring fans. Bye-bye. We get about another 20, 30 feet, and all of a sudden this line doesn't slow to a stop. It just stops.
It like comes to a abrupt
Like
stop.
like it was an E-stop. And the buckets just sway back and forth from the momentum they had. And Roxy was like, Meanwhile, and it even got me a little bit because I don't like it swaying like that for me either.
No, man, my feet belong on the ground.
But Ariel's just like, what? Something happened? I don't know.
Ariel's just going along for the ride because that's all she can do. And she's just gnawing on her passy and just like, la 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 la. I don't know what's going on. La la la.
Now, when we were going through dining reservations last night, because I had the idea of just looking at them for fun, see if we wanted to do something, we saw Tiffin's available. There was a lot available.
There was, which is extremely rare.
You know what the funny part is? That was her first time, Ariel's first time on the Skyliner at all. Whether it was in the womb or after being born, that was her first time. And she's dozing off.
Good, because she's been like...
She was 90. She was 100 miles an hour while you were inside.
Of course she was. Oh. And I see she's got Sandy, which is her favorite toy.
And yes, she sat there going.
I heard a little bit. I was watching a little bit, not a whole lot.
Alright guys, we're pretty much at the end of part 1. So again, we're going to mention this one very last time. This is the end of part 1. This is not the end of our streaming day. You should be automatically transferred to part 2. If you're not, it is now public on the channel page, and the mods are posting a link. The link is also in the description. You can make it over there and catch us part 2. We're going to be live reviewing Rose and Crown Dining, and we're going to be catching Harmonious from the Rose and Crown. You're not going to want to miss this. It's going to be incredibly fun. And everyone's lined up for the Tree Awakening.
Which we've never watched Harmonious from the UK. So that's going to be a first interesting experience. Although I will say that we did find a new spot to watch the fireworks from, and that's right in between
Port of Entry and Disney Traders.
Yeah.
Super obvious, but we hadn't done it before, and it gave a great view of the center medallion one. All right, guys, so here we go. Here's the end. So this is the end of our stream here at Animal Kingdom. We'll see you in approximately 30-45 minutes from Epcot. We'll see you real soon. Until then, may all your dreams be magical, and we'll see you real soon. See you soon, everyone. Bye-bye.